everyone who's joining me here tonight from wherever you are in our country, and of course, many of our followers right throughout the world. Thank you once again for joining us this evening for another live Toktok Wantaim meet tonight, and of course, this is our 16th Toktok, and I want to thank each and every one of you for tremendous participation over the last 15 talk shows, which really is an encouraging debate, different views about how our country is meeting the challenges that we are facing today as a society and as a country. So this is an opportunity for our friends and followers, and of course commentators who wish to make comments. Some of your views, when you present them, I take it on board and I try to summarize it, and sometimes I express those views, as you know, on the floor of Parliament, where I hope that the leaders will understand what is the feeling out there in the general community. Lo sambla all problem you make inside lo country you. Tonight I'll try my best to. We've had hundreds of questions already been sent. We've tried to summarize those questions. Many of those questions have had similar subjects and similar issues. We try to summarize it into a combined question so that we can answer it without repeating ourselves. So I hope you don't mind if I am not addressing you individually, but please note that we look through all the comments and trying to be constructive and productive as possible in our discussions with you. So please bear with us. But tonight's conversation is about the two main issues that is really taken hold of our society, and this concern has been on the foremost minds of many of our citizens right throughout the country, from remotest parts of our country to the cities and towns and the provinces, provincial headquarters and districts. And I think it's important that we talk about them. One is the law and order, and secondly about the issue about the performance of the economy and how we are tracking, and some of the pertinent issues that are before us. I'll try to make it as simple as possible to what I understand, and what I understand may not be the same as your understanding. And of course, this is a democratic society, so we can differ on our opinions about how we can mitigate those challenges. But please let us do it in a more understanding manner. You express your views, I express my views. If we disagree, we agree to disagree, and we move on. Good plalo you may talk nungut go kam na. Tromai people to talk law where it's not constructive and it's not going to help anybody in our society. So I want to say that at up front, because me like if you love my also plan the online blue me or country blue me. Only stop good. Only plan the hard times straight. So something ni milag Toktok lo discussion limi ko kam lo panim sambla legal solution, or give him more sambla tintin laws, give more strong law, make sure that they continue to try and ease the challenges that they are facing in their daily lives. And you can only do it by being constructive. So me appeal lo plandi lo yumi also sambla yumi kat legal tintin lo politics lo side. You may lose him all this something. It's not constructive. You may tintin lo panim well, you may alvin tintin lo man merina tintin lo leaders lo you may can try lo you may address in this issue inside the country lo you may plenty lo country, especially me blow papa mama, me blow leaders, me blow church elders, me blow plenty line inside the country. I think every season me blow got a fed up in this. Fed up in lo reading lo social media, na reading lo newspaper, na TV, no kata apa ya. Plenty line. There's like crime rate beli mi wog lo go on tapiat. it is rising at an alarming rate that cannot be denied. And I urge our leaders to stand back and see what is really happening in our society, and not be blinded by power and blinded by mina kama leaders or mi no ganarem toto blow one plaman em in a good pla well mi straight in heavy blow me inside law society blow me. So meeting also, especially law you may look in plenty time over the past few weeks. No, not only weeks but for the past few years. I think we looking plenty in line work lo died nothing. You know, lo 1 or 2 months so plenty line or picking in a mama especially. Plenty can't believe lo tribal issues or socially related issues or family violence or politically related violence. All this like work in the society blame me work lo bagarab lo garab. Now this level fight here, you know, affect him one legally clan or group or tribe. And affect him province, na district, na country as a whole. So it needs the attention of government. Apa aste mi like him aste mi terma desa Toktok lo floor parliament asol. Brother blomi prime minister yang bla brother blomi. Emi iksim titin nonggut. Ina la come out na talk. Yes, mi bla kata igat heavy. You may go to work out or try to find him good way forward. Let me fix him all this problem. So let me cross-fight one meter. So let me side the politics. You may losing the side. So tonight me like talk. You may find him where you may can Alvin Tintin blow man marry and give him some little comfort. You go away. You may can address him some issue blow. There's a law and other issue come up inside the country. Suppose you may not talk na, you may not rouse him, just like I know levy stop inside na, you may not openly discuss him, there's a problem by stop yet. Na ba come up big play ego yet. So it is important that you may look lo how you may also one blood society where asset asol you may stand up na, you may start him just like country na, you may talk also aslan blame me lo problem ni also. May play 10,000 years iko pinis, may play stop pinis lo problem ni. Online blame lo tumbunay kami up now, only stop finish lo country blame me. Now only survive come now, look him, you may stop now, some you may there's like custodian blow, there's like generation and custodian blow, online he work lo, current is levy kami up now, tate you may stop here. So now responsibility you may must development as a society lo come up where me good blow well picking blow you may can simply you may not moving me go forward. So me like you may see now a story lo this way so that you may can Toktok land. Number 2 Toktok, Miss House and plan the discussion will come up inside law. There's a special court reference mix in the constitution. There's constitutional reference. Me putting me go inside law court here by me explaining the lake where me stop land. Na how by you me igolo court na you me argue land na why me karam this reference ka. So at least on man American RM display Toktok where me ba working land but important lo you may address him some asua you may working lo burgim constitution lo you may lo country. Suppose you may not straight him na you may no passing talk of them this la constitution you may decision you may work lo behind him constitution na work him. Suppose you may talk right you may lose tintin na you may go yet also lo passing lo well lo you may so work him lo giving belly na compensation na you may go here. By abstract him sit down lo you may lo behind time. A constitutional reference, you may talk in court, please. Me look him right decision or wrong decision. You talk sawena, you may look him. Suppose you may look him wrong decision, but you may gonna correct him. Suppose you may look him right decision, then you must talk him how you can correct him this plan. So I think suppose me look him right decision, right. You may continue to walk the way you may walk, you may try to the heavy immigrants inside the society. So that's a court case for me. Now go preliminary discussions you may straight him. One kind point of law by me argue land. So that's law talk lawyer will go law judge and all straight me go come talk me play agree also. That's a talk me blog agree. That's why me make a me play a narblatin or lawyer make a narblatin. So that's a kind of talk you may walk lo scaling me go come. na caught straight by alarm lo August 30. So by in up one long case. So you may alarm court case come up na you may look lo this is in only working. Na biani mama law blo country blo you may. Mama law I mean very important. So me like me must respecting this la mama law where all in country blo you meet together. This la mama law me guiding me okata law close to now 50 years, so you must respect and not go yet. The second thing, me like talk also plenty you miss after the last Toktok you Toktok time, me only arresting me lo. Some like every old thing also me Catland, time me appear lo inquiry only talk also me go na working one bla wrong Toktok. There's a Toktok am not true. Na true. Commission of Inquiry in a talk also tasol. All yet to go working narbla investigation or policeman blo yumi. Lo encouragement blo sambla all politicians blo yumi. Na all this Toktok by come up lo court na mi play work lo go lo preliminary stages lo looking for some police got file lo continuing this location lo got and by district court by so this la two and come up lo 22nd of August. So mi sawe also all police man by putting file blo likam lo yumi. Na all lawyer blo yumi baksim na putting tin blo yumi go inside na alarm all judge working decision. That's the Toktok be working learning through no cut and alarm all working. Me play ne go na working one plus one. Me like am talking mo the line blo yumi. No can same na talk tin also me working one plus one so something is wrong. Me play ne go na sim one blo pig blo one blo man na kill him. Me play ne go na stealing one blo garden blo one blo man. Me play try blo tin blo me play tin also me blo working right decision blo country taso. Some blo money thing also me play yasua. A lot of more the court working all this decision by me look na. You can scale him to talk about behind time. But go back to side blo where me to talk law and order. Me plus also just like crime rate here and me to talk and work go law. Very alarming rate. Now it's getting worse by the day. You look at social media, plenty blow go and exim. Just like kind picture na video lo phone na beyond sharing limi okata. You may look lo just like heavy come up land. Now there's all violent crimes, especially inside lo NCDC lo this city blow you may lo Port Moresby na lo Ella na Enga provinces. All this la violence work lo increase na. Only targeting all lapun man merena, targeting all pikinini na, targeting all mama. Emi concerning me na, emi come up with some same lo yumi ogata. Same lo country lo yumi, same lo yumi all leaders too, same lo yumi ogata. So I think Mr. Wilson, some of the time government lo yumi must focus on this legal issue, legal issue, but big lo issue inside lo country lo yumi. That's all, bisa plenty all big man or Narbla country come visiting Yumi sign him some like all agreement about one time all this all country about. Yumi walk lo bilasing all this Toktok that's all. Yumi lose tintin na karama bing Toktok blo place situation the country blo Yumi no stop good. So make a big lo worry straight no some na me walk lo no kan man walk lo Toktok. Country there's a Toktok block or this issue so me tasol ba wagim tasol. Suppose no God man Toktok uside ba Toktok. Also na me go lo media, me wagim this a Toktok lo parliament. Try and look some bla kind straight bla Toktok lo onar bla leaders na gaman bla imi tasol. I look also. No God one bla man like addressing all this la problem. Like addressing all this la problem na. Me bla walk lo Toktok lo blaming me to go come. You may Toktok lo blame him or some failures lo you before. That's all problem and stop now that's all. And come up lo face lo you today. So suppose em need him you okata can go na sit down na story. Suppose me one man working wrong lo one man me person up lo outline lo number lo street na ba me gonna send down address it this la. So me like him all leaders must take him this la ownership lo this la all issues. And more people blow you me. Sit down blow and me number one priority blow you me. Peaceful sit down blow and me number one priority. So me work lo encourage him or leaders lo talk more here. Plan the me work lo thing also. Problem lo Narbla man. Because come up lo Narbla province or Narbla house line. That's all this la kiss him same become you me okata. Suppose one bla Ausline stop close to me working well wrong. Me must come up, go inside and sit down and talk, please. Or brother, na susa you plus top this la rabis person. And there's a kind of person you may Melanesian way. And me stopping his plan the thousands of years. So now I'm time you may leaders like this country too. You must go on. Sit down with man Marina. You meet to talk about this la. Now me like talk also true. Me ask him question he go government also. Only must larem policeman they working work blow. Now you look at also commissioner and say not good now working work. Prime Minister trying law talk also me working good na one blah. That's all. Me no one blah man that's all that is the country can carry more the heavy. He got plenty of good blah man stop inside the country where only can give him good blah. Tintin na good blah passin na good blah advice na good blah plan lo straight more heavy. Some blah man who got good blah respect inside the community. So meeting also every time now. Also government blaming machine and good na talk. Me blah sawe also we got heavy now. Larem this la money working this la work na. Not la man working this la work na. You me try la scaling work will come where you may ogata can try lo panim where easy way lo you me straight maybe na sindanim old man Mary blow all you me good. Today you looking more policeman Mary. You know sindan good na working work. You may send this evidence. Establish district, establish province, establish all provincial headquarters, you go inside all towns, the cities, you mean? Where you look at most of the policemen run nothing that's all. You know got command and control. Now you can have him thousand man patrolling one street, patrolling one house line, that's all. Suppose all man Mary, you know got respect law, policeman, all money go past law, have him law inside the country, believe me. How number you may control him society? And by no not easy. Also, plenty time me also me also man blah now come up one blah lapun man law place the country believe me the time before. The time the colonial time me coming up in independence time. One blah man in up control him 1,000 man. One blah policeman can control him plenty thousand man. And because all this la money got respect lo uniform, that's the police money wearing. Time me Toktok only got respect lo him. Time me Toktok also was a member working fair decision. Now some of the decision lo where lo community by working land and the fair na make some sort some peace by stop good lo inside the society lo. You must go back lo this la person. You know mean also you may go na train him thousand policeman. No God. You must go inside the society and look at one of core issues there. True, yes, you may need him one policeman inside the province or district or so. And thousand man, and you may not need him. You may need him or leaders, make him so some leadership stuff inside the society. Mr. Wilson is a plenty heavy stuff. Plenty heavy stuff. If you're looking plenty land policeman believe me, plenty all leader man believe me run. Oklo running all boy market sellers na. Online like Salim Ligli ko keke street or something. Now you will lose things all big place. All money ko kill him all man about it, you will lose him. All money ko kidnap him all man about it, you will lose him. Now you may walk go na, you may talk also oi. You may must talk also more this line is like survive now only go na walk Salim or something wrong. Only no got money, lo feed him, or family, no only walk around Salem. You think no this line go sit down no street here. Only how much lo sit down upside na Salem or something. Suppose only got narpla means lo improving living blow lo only big on a work narpla walk. That's a lack of opportunities. Enforcing more lo come up this la way na. You mean all money go pass lo lead him country you mean lead him all this law enforcement agencies you mean must thinking good too. No can run him also more rascal lo street na or mama karem picnic one plus side na all karem all something like boy or something bed lo side na run lo upside here. Me no good lo passing. Now you may walk look easy solution all the time. And you must talk about this land. Listen, you can sell him boy blow you, but please, mama, you carry more bag blow you come, you go sell him boy this lab. This lab, but you mean I walk him also boy area, so you can sell him boy this area na. Place can stop clean, or man can come na customer blow you can come and stop on them. no kan salam natin lo katahap na yumi disturbing movement blow narbla man beri. You must explain him lo line good. Give him alternative lo. Na you may lose him or this is something na you may focus on this is something you may lose him or big blah crime that is happening in the country. So it's some focus and must be retained. And last 2 or 3 years here, you look in time COVID become now time the election become there's a problem of work law head up people. You may look lo you know so me to talk here. Some line lo online you mean a country you mean run or some they are untouchables that they can never be arrested. They can do whatever they want and they can move around. Look line miss also motor some like gang leader number blow kidnapping blow and that's all. How many months is roaming around free also he's a hero. One time all members blend. The plan is this line true man or arrest him one man or arrest him that's all. Toktok come here is too sketchy good plan. But people like that now old man Mary walk murder him in a 20-30 man Mary. No got one man gonna talk. One money gonna kill him this la 20-30 man Mary. And plenty money also, plenty man usadi trauma exo, usadi shooting gun must be arrested. Suppose enforce him rule of law fairly, the place will yet back him this la rule of law now, will be enforce him. That is what is happening in our society. So me like him, this kind of person come up the place below me. This kind of person must stop today. I must stop. This time you may stop. Also you got all this responsibility. Now you looking plenty man looking all big man let me carry tribe case na suitcase go come. All policeman symbol arrest him. No got one money charge him all. Now only want okay. Me like Salem Lig Buaya. Me like Salem Lig Kambang lo side. Now you will arrest harassing me, chasing me, run here. This is the society. This is the kind of enforcement of law, the enforcement of law and order that breaks down the society. Because you blow big money, you blow run like we blow. No can man arresting you blow. Now you go run law, intimidating or lig man. And this kind of person must talk to. Average policeman, average law enforcement agents officer, you too, blah. You may go to survive society, you may. How you may survive now, how the man may struggle or survive. Some of the time you may must use him. You must use him common sense, you may not talk also. Hey, Commander, you give me order in my right as well. This law, Stavan in law. Me no got right law, go na chase him, innocent man Mary go come law. Side blow road. Me no got road go to intimidate him and must talk straight. But you saw now looking also. Some blow this plus man to worry law. Look at the family blow me understanding. Now commander blow talk. Suppose working but me rise below work. So that's all leaders he force him commanders he force him all policeman. He go down also. So now you looking passing in book law breakdown. Because people leader not becoming accountable to the people. So as a result, honorable man by Aram Toto blaming. Honorable but talk you leaders me respect you and me come up accountable to you because you are accountable to me. So meeting also you may must since him Tintin blow you mean sanction Tintin blow you mean you may Toktok where you may can give him barely see. Give him barely see all man. So some Tintin make out you may reduce him crime limit inside like him also. Police Minister Prime Minister must Tintin. Police Commissioner I'm staff 4 years now. I'm staff 4 years. I think Tintin blamiet and fail him duty blame also Police Commissioner. Now suppose look at him na Prime Minister work talk also must all him this like COVID controller na pandemic controller work here. We plan so when I'm kind pandemic you meet to talk then. People pandemic old man Mary all work kill him old man Mary na society blame me breakdown So also like look at him money talk him lot of him stop lo this work now. Only must appoint him no police commissioner. I mean a private position lo marape o menin. And position lo country blow you me Papua New Guinea. And position blow people blow you me Papua New Guinea. So all leaders na ministers na members of parliament in down or work law. Patim bros go come na talk up in name blow you me go come here. You know Toktok lo look at him all man mere. You Toktok lo look at him all narab lakan passing. So meeting also you must start lo you me look lo this la. Second thing, me understanding also. Only Toktok lo, you me recruiting more man, very training more man, very current number of police money go also 26,000. Me talk when he say you can put him 50,000, 100,000 man very inside lo Papua New Guinea will come up policeman. That's all. But you know now reducing crime rate. Now there's a kind passing where disrespect is start inside because you must and him respect lo people blow you me. And that's plata soul, you mean masawe also. But since him tintin blown man very, and respect blown man very best. So training also him gupla. You must try you may learn, but you must work one time community. You must get better public relations. Lo with him trust blown man very. All policeman must go down. Only look at one bla birwa one bla man. Time all him side one and some politicians now. Some blow papa blow fight about na. Papa blow line working wrong passing inside the community blow you me and more people blow you me not trust him more policeman too. Now by only na baram Toktok blow you me time you gonna do stop or start or you're not gonna work in this kind passing but only by less because I'm only not trusting you me. So maintenance we must now invest more of Melanesian way of public relations. You must go house line straight na. Sanap lo number house line story. Time you sanap you yet story to you one man go sanap all by respecting you because all what I'm leader ka. Or me got respect lo this policeman and passing lo before him also. Like you must now encourage him lo also big city also passing lo before. All policeman must go lo old fashioned way of street patrolling. There's la run lo car na to, men got car na, men got fuel na, there's la kind maski. Give him all walkie-talkie, na laram all walk lo street na. Toto want them buy seller, Toto want them street seller na, Toto want them side money sell him Coca-Cola or something na to, you're right, please you move lo side leg na, stop lo konaya na, you walk him, there's la walk below you. Laram public you move freely go come. And there's la kind way, but Toto time, you know can go na kick him all man Mary. I'm no pig dog na, but you kick him nothing. And man very money karem na, like look at him family na, I'm gonna stop lo the sakad. So you must respect lo community back. Na you must let him go lo whole way. You know can karem gan na run one them M16 lo ro. You know no got one kind. There's a kind biru sa stop the so na me look him more policeman around one them kind gun big bla gun yeah. Like shoot him mamas man very. But this man very stable Papua you mean one man in the blow so the moka line. So you must go back low, all play way. Run one time walkie talkie run one time 2-3 policemen attack you may walk him display way. Low blow council it also. Low blow provincial government it also. Low blow national government it also. So you may go to behind him law. Now man very too but respect me behind also. Policeman the gamba and by walking same come to talk so behavior blow all two basins. Number 3 something meeting also. You must now start lo invest lo some new technology where plan the upload world only work lo using them. This lo technology only successfully or some camera or something only work lo using plan the app. I think it's important that you must encourage them this like registration blow man merelo identify each one of us in the country. Plan the maybe starting this program, but plan the asuo work come up. One time leadership, one time also or work man merit too. Work lo Pauline. Now why I'm taking plan the millions and millions of kina na no got one big progress we work in the country lo this like I mean no good pla. Someone needs to stand up and take ownership. The talk also okay, lo this time you blow district. Also, lo district lo miyat lo yalu pangya. Miyat kan sanab na wokem des la restoration. Ino kat wam lamang lo yalu pangya begam na objective. And mo kata mama mas na within 1 or 2 or 3 months we can register in mo kata line. Minasa why it's so hard to go to village na. Imi work lo pani money na allowance no kata something. But you may got district officers, you may got public servants, and you may got all teachers. Now got the line is the peninsula place. They can help us identify all but there's la money blood is last line, and blood is la tribe, and beginning blood is la man, ground band is la left side, and me blood got nubla blood is la ground. So I think it's important. Important you may to talk lo this la way, so you may can give him respect lo man very lo place to know too must give respect lo you may. The other issue is you must create him. Plan the opportunities all manmeri, especially all beginning you may give him shower all. Now plan the blocks in shower all only no got skill yet. Only no got training law this la work or like him working work, whether you're a lawyer or accountant or mechanic or electrician or plumber or carpenter, you must give him opportunity law this line. Now only way we can give opportunities is you must work him some right decision. Me give him just example that's all. Me less lo talk lo pogra issue, but look in time you make certain that there's a kind of businesses. You mean lo government in no got plenty work lo give him all man Mary. Me play he no got plenty work. Me play survive because all man Mary lo company na all land lo work man Mary ban tax lo you mean lo government you mean you mo got tax in pay na you mean run also me play talk me play big man na you mean. Me play stop law, this la messy blow man marry so he work. So you must give him all this la trust where all he must got opportunity looks in more work na creating more employment opportunities for man marry blow. The only way is by giving business confidence. All man marry matoko, government benin absence in this la policy. Government benin have come na rousing money license blow me. Government benin have come na talk rousing trading license blow me. Government benin have come now having tax nothing. Suppose you mean a consistent policy, you mean now giving confidence to business. No got one man become investing money inside the country blaming. Time you look at the country, me look at the money, me legally businessman, me look money, borrow him, then go and invest, now work in legally business society. And because me play, you mean also first time businessman very inside lo country blaming. Me play Saula this la way all Sainana, or line lo Indonesia na Malaysia also line also Papa na tumuna blole work business igam na only sawa also schooling lo this la kind wo. Me play no god me play sana house line na big mouse taso. Wam laman like Toktok time, nap laman too like Toktok again. And that's the kind of person working there. You may work the thing also. That's the big mouse here, but karam kake na, but you may go pull up like sakeke. Mouse waraya, but working na, me block the pull up like sakeke. Meeting also, man, very important. Lord, give him skill na. Talking more land blame me also. You must work lo feed him family blow you. Feed him na look at him society blow you. Look at him house line. So you must no can play one time. Toktok give me turmoil all business na. Toktok give me turmoil all investors. Also now you got plenty unemployment in the country today is because of that. Plenty man all like invest all in back like. Plenty man all got business land or country got bagrab so Salem na mi karam picnic na very problem na mi go place mi Australia or America or Singapore, Malaysia. Ako na ba go back na talking this man come back because probably ni senis. Because Toktok we near there's like a mobile phone na you mean Toktok le internet or something ya wala karami go na bagrab mi pinis so hard like mixing back Toktok. So important true like you may look at him Toktok you may look at him consistently the policy of the government what blame lo give him confidence. Ino lo undermine him you may ogata. Suppose you work in one daily business or corner or store you selling boy must give him confidence like you. So, okay, you selling boy so me like you selling more boys so you can sit down to this like corner, yeah? And that's like work blow government. Lo creative opportunity blow you mean lo make him so awesome. You make that good blah sindan blame lo family na line blame. The second issue mi toto pinis lo this la related issue lo education ya. Mi sa some time mi introducing free education plan di pikinin baksim sawa lo read na write. So you go to grade 12, you know, mean also you only training you like some work. You must continue more training, go to university, go to technical college, go to Narbla school where you must. So government must provide him opportunity like this. You know, mean you make a stop lo grade 12, no the money go na to make some grade 12 so mean the panimam lo work na ram. Make some university degree to so no got work blow me. And because government you know got strategic plan. You may work like Toktok, big master soul. Plan it game on Toktok. Also, you may facing problem, you face him, yeah? You may got one or two man exciting mo the line, you may be any big also not. Be any Mugalapsad or Konana. Travel a brick wall stop, you may fill him the turning back the talk. Oh, what happened? And that's the level and you may stop now. The final thing, also me to talk, Mipla must a leader and you may must lead properly. Lead him old man very properly, lead him country properly, lead him where you may walk land properly. Now to do that you also have to be elected properly. Suppose you come to side door, you come to window, how no old man very by respecting you to some leader. Suppose old man very no give him you this like mandate. Mandate yang mo some trust lo one man and pass him lo you na to me believe lo you so you hold him this la. Tintin blow leadership will give him lo yun. Taso time you look him some election go before ya. Only look him some money go na. I'm still in ballot box na ballot paper na. I'm doing nothing not lo kona na. All I'm playing last line sinan lo house na vote na sinan lo car na vote. How na you think people by respecting you? All but you know leader blow me. You leader, you still in leader lo side the yiksin na ka. Now you can use your mukata muscle na money no kada samlo lo pull him na tajim tasol. You by na win him respect lo man berry. You by na win him respect lo man berry because all you know mandate him you. So me bro leader must firstly talk also. Me must sim mandate respect him usad man old man berry like him. Tintin like blow working. So you must respect him all narabla. So okay, suppose I'm win, narabla brother win, talk good blah. People try to so old man very me respecting you so you walk na people sana backside na game this la. But you mo kata I'm hard lo me respecting usad man they come through the window. Usad man me boat lo side na come. Usad ba run na thing or some driving boat back sim. Now you mo kata also this a kind of man style also leader blame me lo country blame me. So you may stop this kind time. You may plan coffee or highlights. You may talk when not got coffee or something. People stop dry season straight. Dry season blow leader inside the country blow you mean. Last elections I'm gonna produce some good results. So you saw now close to 110 petition you go. Yeah? So you make a dry season leader. Suppose you got all real leadership, or there's something. By go right. Now you got leadership na cultural tintin also easy money. Easy money. Before plan the leader man blame the place. You know snaplo money na pig na or something. Or snaplo respect ball man Mary. Or snaplo integrity blow liat last line. Or snaplo Toktok. No at one man sa walking noise. Time only throw my Toktok on the house line. What is the kind of Malaysian culture here? And one plus strong black culture. Strong black culture, you may resolve him plan the whole levy inside. The country you may. So me appeal over the line, especially all leaders you may. You may enough close to by come up 50 years old country. Time you may come up 50 years na buy me talk, na patin bros na buy me talk one. And you must talk him more beginning blow you also by me losing good la country lo am blow na bamigo. So I'm just a kind person must tintin must come up, work must come up. So me planning something so to talk economy na all man thing also miss playing politics all the time. But mila talk also. You make some serious issue inside the country. Serious issue also. Now you may sort of foreign currency. Me play, some honorable country we only got big plantation blow kai. Big plantation blow also putting planting more fruits, tomato, potato na only feeding more population blow inside past them na. You got planting more production. Only selling go overseas. Me plan no got this kind passing. Because land ownership structure you may work like give me heavy. So also you may come up with some one play import country now. Import country now you may now sort lo foreign currency. You may hard lo karamo keke inside. Now by you looking price or something will go on top. Because all traders and all man talk also maybe finding money go come, maybe finding money lo way you can save him lo ban keke. So currency believe me sort. It has been going on for a long time. Now to resolve that, people are also time all IMF igam na treasurer na all sudden na me to time mo man thing also me work play politics na me na sawelo one to me work in. So time IMF igam lo this time to okay, me plan looking mo you got foreign currency problems so lo try lo fixing this la. You must now current value lo kinabli come down. So time on man very salam coffee, na cocoa, na copper, na gold, na oil, na all something go out. Tribal money become back so you can now fix him this la shortage blow currency. Yes, one solution you can work in but danger is stop this solution. Danger is stop where experience blow plan the country inside the world. Experience blow plan the country inside the world. That's like kind where IMF go inside and talk. Not at all. You put him price blow, currency blow you go down, kina blow you go down. Now country got big problem. Unemployment you go worse. Okay, the social problems you go worse. Education collapse, health collapse. Because that's like working the inflation, the cost local something will go on top. There can be an inflationary effect to this. Classical example I must say in a long time, I think in 1997 or 1998, Malaysian Prime Minister at that time, Mahathir, talking IMF law, talking not a solution country blaming. Because only give him wrong advice la develop talk, mean not develop. So all him currency na Malaysia recover very fast. But lo plan the all country also, Indonesia all only except him Toktok blow IMF, only struggle to recover. So lo 2002 only kam lo country blame itu only go na lugum sumare. Na sumare tak mina baram Toktok blame you go out. So I'm salam only go. Time you take all sumare only kam Toktok one time mina na Toktok one time you go out. For 18 years me work lo manage him this land country blame me work lo grow strong go yet. But now only kam na work in this account because Trust blame me go na sign him some agreement with them all. So you make some danger is that this land. I mean one play easy solution. But danger now IMF talk also by only devaluing currency, at least I think also 13 or 14%. But every month, January, February, March, April, May, June, July now, you come now. Every month close to all them 1% currency will go down. And will decrease in value. They will achieve their target in December. Because next month they go down, Every month them fall, 13% become upload. That's the time where only achieving, but I'm only working where by you looking prices blow every month, by you looking some the price or something, but work go on top here. And danger or some so government must talking treasurer na prime minister must go on and talk. And must not blind load this kind of issue. Time you like buying rice or 10 fish lo tamblo. Price will go on top because currency workload it go down low, decrease in value. So meeting also maybe got inflationary issues. Second thing also, Miss also planting months of talk also people need borrowing planting money and people got big bloody now. But our economy was growing and work sustaining dinner me. Me losing time office time. Our dinner me lo book blow tintin blow me book blow me start was close to 30%, but only readjust him to 35%. All nubla brarai come inside now, like bagrabim name blaming me or something. So I'm okay. You may accept him on 35. But now I'm going to have some 52, 53% now. Time only put him this some report blow media report na some report blow economic analysis blow bank now sawe man only come na talk now this ikuan tapos. But difference lo this two loan blow me working plan the house, me working plan the airport, me working plan the road, me working plan the bridge, me working plan the wharf inside the country. Now you may work in infrastructure or saving more money inside the country. So value blow this stop. And by continuously saving more money probably next 20, 30 years. That's a loan will equal a budget. And blow kakai taso. And blow expenditure taso, funding expenditure blow government. Now this loan close to some doubling loan makes him lend to. Fear about devaluation of Kina is that suppose Kina go down and but you need him more Kina lo buy him currency lo you beg him dinner blow man. So management blow loan to become up difficult. Which means the financial stability blow, economy blow, you mean by all man thing also only sawe too much, sawe kilimol. But me play practical man, me play some orang mo legal business siya megam na kama po sa mo leader man. Me play sawo lo pen blow this lakan pasin. Plan it mo businessman, na big businessman talking mo leader blow me tas only pasim ya. Only tin all sawo molo. All this la man usat sa employee mo legal man meri blow me lo community blow me. So you may got this la danger step inside law. Country blow me. Narplayam bisa government law 2023 I'm talking about borrowing law supporting budget although only by dina narba 2.08 billion kina. Law July I'm close to only borrowing 2 billion kina finish. So you got August, September, October, November, December 5 months start yet. So how now by you funding shortfall blow this la? Because as of July they have borrowed 1.9 billion kina. So between all some, you may got some legal issues stuff in the slab where you may think all some of the something be alright. Narabla danger. You may to talk law. Talk all some. Oh, okay, the export me by go big blah. So plenty money become in the country, so no one worry too much. But time you look this like an argument by you looking also. Export me big blow one abstract. Coffee go down, cocoa go down, rubber go down, volume blow this export you miss got big blow volume plan the big got birwana, dispute number, land number, plan the business bagarap. So over the volume blow this export go down. Only exports and more consistently stop LNG na gold and copper. That's like all export here, money, all government is signing, all talking more somebody people are parking outside. And all government is signing finish. Some people can be hardly you may review more this like. So now you're looking more some. That's like revenue you think become land. You talking more this like company lo put him outside na karem payable man merry work man merry blue you also come inside. Payable money blow look at them for company operations that's all you karem come inside. So, easily you go na changing this law agreement again. So, danger stuff. No, people are not can think also, but you make some money, you may expect him land by come inside the country, believe me. So, Miss how also, you mean by got some black kind heavyware, currency devaluation become land, so you must thinking good before you may expect him all this like kind issues and stuff inside the country. Now me like also me to talk plenty, but me like also addressing some one or two questions. All talk also some questions also. Government in upload reducing personal income tax on no got. One and tintin blow me. Tintin blow me. Yes, government must reduce in tax. When you reduce personal income tax and company tax, time we play the 2022 elections, we play the PNC and policy we play publicly announcing. But government is now urgently required to do that. Suppose you look in collections law, tax or something, you look at some commissioner email or IRC announcing last week or week before it finished. Record collection, I think 7.9 billion Kenyan collecting the first half. Every year, over the last few years, there's been increase in collection of taxes. Many of them coming from all business, corporate. That's like where you see money blowing and corporate taxes, that's all you see me. Now goods and services tax, now employees salaries and wages tax. Where money blow governments are come leni and blow this la triple up na, you may work lo punishing all yet. So you pay more tax na, but me play na blow look at him you, me play na blow, me blow faster than me lo work permit, me blow faster than me lo licenses, me blow by increasing tax blow you, me blow by na blow give him license or time na, me blow by give him kind excuse lo passing business blow you. Oh no, you think but tax revenue blow but continuously grow. At one stage I'm by go not stop water. Because all company but na blow operate properly anymore. So yes, meeting some government must reduce some tax, put in plan the money go inside law all citizens. Law only got enough money, law look at them just like rising cost of living. Now too, law you may small business, law make some source, and only can invest more law also saving inside law country blame me, law creating more employment, look at them all man Mary blame me. Another question I'll ask him was minimum wages. Should it be reviewed? The last review was done by our government, I think 2014 or 15, I can't remember, but that's when we did the last review. So it is timely, especially with the cost of living in Migo and Upland time, only must review with minimum wages board. We don't have a choice. Can't get excuse for come up all business also remember cost by Wantaim or something, but they have to also realize you need a worker that is stable and productive and able to look after his family. So there has to be a balance, and it's all necessary for us to you may cover him this ego also. Narbla question I talk also one time by program by open. Well, if blog has a public announcement, me too, me reading the newspaper. Or you talk about open law September 16, or talk about present, but only giving law Papua New Guinea, but meeting or some this time by announcement as well come up. Plenty time announcement by come up or some production straight by enough start law 2000 and September 16. And but taking some time. The cost of restarting that mine and by going up yet, by escalate yet. And then as we know today, plenty all nupla issues are emerging, especially from the landowners, and some like a court, some like a. So you may not can depend too much on some program open tomorrow. So you may go by, you got this pressure blow forex now or something or some by go down. Meeting also maybe no. And by no come up area through so you may look low hen you may try low straight him. Tintin blow you may lo talk and by come up quick time. Now issue and most talk law issue blow Pumana. Bank of Papua New Guinea. Bank of Papua New Guinea as a regulator has got every right to question any company, law PNG, law how only moving money blow legal come. Now some blood question me understanding, me no got some information or me no some blood briefing law outside man. Even though we blessed our opposition are entitled to full briefing, government blame me, you saw working this kind of work law transparent, accountable way. So, but plan the where you make a government where only got similar Westminster style of government, opposition must some briefing or public servants. Public servants must be independent. Now public servants for it meeting on them all opposition leaders, briefing more some law this law Toktok. All thing also more me only looking one Peter O'Neill na me briefing all time, all thing also me give me information so only by rousing me. This is the culture we have put in our beds of our public servants, and they are afraid. So that's a kind of culture. Last 4 years and work go strong yet. So you must change him this kind of thing where equal briefing must be given, but me no want the briefing, but me are emotion. Plenty blow there's like issues and come up blow anti-money laundering issues, where Puma has got to answer some of the questions which central bank is demanding. Emi good plan. Emi good plan because Emi one plan way, but you may constrain him heavy or clear him all issues oligarchy. But at the same time, you may must also, I think in 2016, some online me give him information, you may there's a Toktok, you may time. Or talk also, you may sign him 2016 time, you may sign him this anti money laundering agreements global government believe me at that time you may sign him now. Be plus tablo one grade list where no got one bank inside the world like deal with them Papua New Guinea. Because only thing also mipla worklo kind money go come na money no got reason and no got explanation. But time you may sign him this land, you may increasing transparency and accountability. Only Russian moga this list here na only talk you can freely moving money go come. The danger is now government is interfering with this emergency interference na control of the pandemic. One kind pandemic work lo put him some instruction go inside. Now the danger is we have to be very careful that it does not touch issues around money laundering. A lot of all officials investigate a lot of this only settling law independent way. Maybe all politicians all man nothing must stop out. The responsible institution and agency is the Bank of Papua New Guinea. So me like him, you may lose him this law. Otherwise, suppose only put him in a grey list. I can tell you can have kind money stuff like pocket blow you, but you don't have to go on send him well or you like all Australia or you like all Singapore or you like all Wantaim well or study or work and hard through because all but okay, you blind accepting money come out of country bring. So you must be very careful. And this like one plan something where financial stability of the nation can be grossly affected. Now to what plan it also, hey, why not even give him monopoly law Puma? Puma in actually one monopoly. Mibla law time la mibla government, me nothing also mibla give him all some monopoly. Me saw well some time interwell stop inside law country time, only gonna work in this la napa refinery. Law only talk or somebody make some oil blow me law kutubu na ba you become na refine him and there's a time only give him but time before it I think 1992 or 1997 that's the time people assembly and stuff parliament so me no got detail law this la but me saw also only give him I think 30 moratorium law no got narpla company must come inside and work in this la refinery but law current fuel come inside the country now you make got Exxon Mobil staff, you may got mobile service station staff, you may got Total staff, you may got New Guinea Islands staff, you may got some one independent retailers staff, na Puma staff. The problem we have is that Puma has got a big share, market share. I think also close to 70%. One kind was in BSP law, bank blow you mean. So that's why I may control where look at. So government needs to find a way to reduce the big market share. Almost all no God. You must sell them some service station you go out. You must sell them all Narbla company or some Papua New Guineans. Now reduce him exposure you come down, less than 50%, you go down to 40%. That way we are not going to be dependent on one company. So no God one month sit down talk also but people working the so there's not one company controlling the market. So people consumer outside man like buying fuel now, buying benzene block balus or benzene block car. All you can go now working one deal with them all Narabla company. Naxim best price, Naxim best kind or something like you may go. So meeting also you may must try law. Sindan Toktok law panim this road, this kind of road. Narabla question only come land and me talk also me talk some SOEs work law some time law. Providing basic services inside law country blue law trying to address him this law. I think it's time now. Maybe is a time can formula and happiness. Mi plani also this la government as well plani beli mi tu. Politics working ni mi working kan appointment go inside. Only go on working kan corruption practice go inside lo sambla borders la SOEs. We have to admit that this has happened. This is happening now. It has happened. It will continue to happen if we do the same thing. So I think government must look in some all independent advisor will come, global independent advisor will come. Not okay, please. Ibla salam na larmol private sector come na running Islam. Nogat burkim na larmol some section go all provinces na all can run go like blow, but you can try to regulate him market or some karam lolo make him so some nogat one manik simona some manik sim less. But I think in time has come. We have inhabit tiredness, sick load, inefficiency. No got one blaman by going inside and working miracle. And you mean 3 months or so. So I think time has come now. There are many global players in this field, whether in airlines or whether it's in power or water or telecommunication. Plan the line, they got the experience, big experiences all over the world. So I'm certain that someone of credible standing will come and say, okay. Also now Telstra gam na bam digital em good la, but this lab too. Now digital has got an unfair advantage in the market. We need to regulate it. So no that market stability must come down or some 1/3 or 40% or something. You must not can average 50 or 60 or 70%. Time government working on the Toktok too, because they've got a market share. So we need to regulate some of these things to try and balance the competition within each of these sectors. So meeting or some tintin blamilo SOEs also. You may support them this kind of thing. Plan the up, you only got monopoly and dangerous too. Low fuel now, low banking now, telecommunication now, airlines too. So I think there's a kind of talk you may really look him some blah blah. There's a thing and me alright. One blah talk come up with some please give your honest view. There's the court rulings of Dr. Kwan LBS. Well, me knows how well each individual case, but only what I know that has been printed in the papers. But me think also this all case all has been compromised and poorly prosecuted. Compromised and poorly prosecuted. So law staff all saw a man blame me law look na. But public interest is also one kind of something below me. I think it may important also. Only must try law. You may resolving all this issue law where community must get believe the law. And me talk before all police working the second work now working can tintin politically motivated investigation, politically compromised investigations. And politically compromised prosecutions and politically motivated prosecutions need to stop. And that's why I mean, all big man can go now. Welcome to can pass in and get away with it. All narrow you may win them. So 18 or some old man must talk now. Welcome, good blood person. Narrow question will come also to go. What's the difference between O'Neill and Marabe government? Well, we bless our Mibla Sambla, Mibla in a man blood talk. Mibla less totok, plenty work. Plenty got big blood totok, lig work. Now Mibla got record blood delivery na work blow me and stuff blood clear. Good blood work blow me, some blood decision blow me, good blood land to stuff blood clear. So all man very solid me finish. Mibla ina na blood pulling totok na. Talk also Mibla some blood can enjoy noga. Mipla think also at the time Mipla start come you make right decision but he go wrong Mipla accepting this latu Mipla ne go run away na he go out one blam no God Mipla stop but Mipla stop na dialogue less so you may must sawe also plan the time you may Toktok lo give him dream man Toktok tasol man very blue something but you mean upload deliver lo there's the kind kusa Toktok you must stop it. Because naplo alvin one man or one community. Narba Toktok molekam lo talk what's your view on vagrancy act? That's a lazy solution. Vagrancy act suppose one man he come na And work stop na. Biyan I'm losing work na stop natin. Ba yung classify mo sa background. Hey, I mean, no place or something. Constitution and giving them right law, freedom law. So suppose you like, oh, you must go and ask him, court law giving you this approval law, you can talk or some background check, and your right law you may implement it. You cannot infringe on anybody's individual rights. And you may think of some, but you may run him up 200,000 or 300,000 or 400,000 or young man married or 1,000 or salami go place here. You think one place easy plus something. I mean, no easy. No can work him can Toktok law. Sometimes me Toktok you may sit down, I won't work law, work and plan the Toktok that's all. Really work him, that's the Toktok. You're gonna work him. Suppose you think also you end up working, go work, go and start him now by all man by looking. So where you like to my citizens, well you may now young blah you may go out there, I mean one blah good blah thing. So you may must not can encourage him to second person inside the country you may. Because that person has got similar rights as you and I have. We must look for solutions that will better give him a better standard of living, better income, enough to be productive, enough to live a healthy life, enough to be a contributing citizen to nation building in this country, and that's what we need instead of Yimigona, Karam Kanka and Toktok. But time me up now, you may approach him click, but I'm alright, I'm a master rule, you plus up, miss our plan, you may not get data or something, so I'm not pull him Toktok. But me, I'm a master rule, you may pull him Toktok, now, welcome just la bunglo tonight. Suppose something me no covering, you bla salamikam lo, desla talk sawe me put him go out land law Facebook yeah, so bla salamikam back na, but me try lo answering, but sorry, it's a plan it too much now, some time me no answering you block it all timely basis or early enough, please you block forgiving me yeah. Now plan the question him similar questions so time me give him answer lo one man, please look this answer na talk alright, okay, me aram to me some answer penis so. But answer me, also me got solution or something. And point of discussion. Me throw my tintin taso. You may sit down, look, now by me try law. Panim common ground law where you may can. Panim solution law you may the good plus sit down, blow you may blow, all man marry blow you may law, country blame. It's very important law you may so you may walk at a man stop here, you may current picking here, plan the blow you may current plan the picking. Time you may lose him life nego time that's like picking blame but stop someone tin lo that's la way na you may walk him decision lo look at him place. Thank you na good night truly God blessing people gata by me looking people close to after the parliament session by me put him some talk sawa na by me to talk then but me ama master some followers blame me work logo lo build up na to talk blame me work logo very constructive the me ama master Miss one or two man work bagrabim me the working can talk no good but you saw me probably place no can think of some by you seem first one by you bagrabim me no got by me stop yet so for that good night and God bless. Thank you.